Gone. God gives fears that haunt narcissists forever. Hey everyone, thank you for joining us on our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating topic of overcoming control and selfishness. Before we begin, we invite you to subscribe to our group for updates. While narcissists fear losing control, our commitment is to provide you with insightful content, practical advice, and fresh perspectives. Together, let's navigate the complexities of dealing with narcissism. It's a common misconception that narcissists are unaffected when their victims break free from manipulation. Their outward appearance of emotional strength often belies the turmoil within. It's important to note, though, that my perspective on narcissism reflects personal experience rather than universal truth. When you abruptly end a relationship with a narcissist, it blindsides them, triggering a storm of emotions that ravages them from within. Let me clarify. I'm not here to persuade you to reconsider or give the narcissist another chance. On the contrary, I want to affirm that recognizing the pain they feel upon your departure doesn't invalidate your decision. You made a courageous choice to prioritize your well-being after enduring significant suffering. Stay tuned as we uncover the reality. It's time to confront the harsh truth. Narcissists inflict profound pain and trauma, subjecting you to emotional roller coasters that leave lasting scars. You endured their hurtful actions, their betrayals of trust, and their disregard for relationship boundaries. Eventually, you said, enough. You chose self-preservation over enduring toxicity, embracing the freedom that decision brings. Let's embark on a journey of healing and self-discovery together, my friend. This path leads you back to rediscovering your true self. It's intriguing how narcissists often feign surprise when you leave, as if the idea had never crossed their minds. When you finally decide to sever ties and cut off communication, they appear utterly bewildered. Taking this step is crucial for your safety and peace of mind. It's like changing the locks on your life. Once narcissists realize you've truly departed, they often experience a tumultuous range of emotions. Initially, some dismiss it as a minor inconvenience, brushing off its significance. However, as they confront the stark reality of your absence, denial gives way to uncertainty. They struggle to accept that you've moved on, and when the realization hits, they're left in disbelief. Anger surfaces, directed towards you, accusing you of never truly caring about them. Their fury at being abandoned stirs up past rejections, unleashing a torrent of pent-up emotions. Some narcissists swiftly find new admirers and relationships, yet it doesn't mean they've ceased caring about you. Emotions aren't easily switched off. Despite our separation, feelings linger for those who once meant a lot to us. Even as we embark on new beginnings, our minds may wander back to past loves. Amidst the joy of a fresh relationship, these thoughts are fleeting reminiscences. This explains why some narcissists hastily pursue new connections, attempting to bury unresolved feelings from the past. They haven't confronted or processed these emotions fully, causing them to resurface and affect their current relationships. It's perplexing how narcissists can seemingly move on swiftly, seeking validation or pretending indifference to the breakup while concealing their true pain. Please know, I share this not to evoke guilt or reopen wounds. Absolutely not. This isn't meant to prompt any action or reinforce misunderstandings. Don't look back. Resist that urge at all costs. When narcissists realize you've moved on, they experience a tumultuous range of emotions, from confusion to anger. Their reaction often manifests in aggressive and hurtful behaviors. They inundate you with pleading notes, incessant messages, and unexpected visits to your home. They become intrusive, persistently calling and invading your personal space. Meanwhile, they strategize, preparing a backup plan, and seeking new connections in case you don't return. Their fear of losing you forever drives them to behave erratically and obsessively, even while pursuing new relationships or scouting potential replacements. It's crucial to understand that narcissists evade accountability by distorting reality. They may claim disinterest in you after you've left, yet secretly yearn for your return, using all means to ensnare you back into their web. Their frustration intensifies if their efforts fail, often leading to outbursts of anger. It's paramount to tread carefully around narcissists when they are in this state. That's why I strongly advise against disclosing your plans to leave to anyone, as it could further destabilize them and potentially lead to dangerous outcomes. When you finally break free, their world crumbles, leaving them bewildered and desperate. They hadn't anticipated this change and may lash out, attempting to blame you for everything. Dealing with a narcissist in such moments can be perilous, as they might resort to unpredictable and extreme measures. Brace yourself for the storm ahead, as their reactions may escalate in unexpected ways. Stay vigilant and prioritize your safety above all else. When someone who has been unkind to you faces the prospect of you leaving their life, they can often become deeply saddened. Some may express sentiments like, "I'm so distraught, I don't know what I'll do," as a way to manipulate you into staying. If you encounter such alarming statements, it's crucial not to handle them alone. Reach out to a mental health crisis line or contact the authorities for assistance. Always prioritize your safety, especially when dealing with someone prone to outbursts. Seek professional support to ensure your well-being. When a narcissist's carefully curated world begins to unravel, their reactions can be unpredictable and potentially hazardous. While their feelings may seem significant, ensuring everyone's safety must take precedence. Some individuals may express dependency on you, resist forming new relationships, and intensely desire your proximity, all warning signs. Their apparent honesty about their feelings doesn't guarantee changes in their behavior or improvements in their role as a partner. Primarily, it signifies a fear of loneliness and losing control over you. Understanding this is crucial. When you inform them of your decision to leave, they may lose emotional control and exhibit instability on a significant scale. Be prepared to act decisively, including involving law enforcement, if their behavior becomes erratic. Your health and safety are paramount. If you share children with them, anticipate potential emotional manipulation involving the children, a harsh reality that must be acknowledged and addressed. In conclusion, navigating relationships with narcissistic individuals requires steadfast prioritization of your safety and well-being. Remember, while understanding their emotions is important, your own security should always come first. Seek support from professionals and trusted allies to maintain resilience and protect yourself from potential harm. By recognizing the signs, setting boundaries, and taking decisive action when necessary, you empower yourself to break free from toxic dynamics and reclaim your life. Stay vigilant, stay strong, and prioritize your own peace of mind on this journey toward healing and self-discovery. Thank you for joining us, and remember, you deserve to be valued and respected in every relationship you choose to engage in. Hello everyone, and welcome back to our show. In today's episode, we delve into the intricacies of what prompts a narcissist to end a relationship definitively. Our exploration spans the thrilling early stages of a relationship with a narcissist, unveiling the journey that leads to an understanding of their true nature. We'll delve into the pivotal moments that signal the conclusion of these relationships. Stick around as we uncover the psychology behind these shifts and provide insights on navigating the complexities of narcissistic relationships. Commencing a relationship with a narcissist typically involves intense emotions. Within these dynamics, you may experience an unparalleled closeness, a connection that feels unlike anything you've encountered before, almost as if you found your soulmate. Narcissistic individuals often project an image of devoted partners, seemingly observing your every move. Deciphering a narcissist's mood swings can be challenging. In the company of a narcissist, you might experience affection one moment and sudden isolation the next, seemingly without any apparent cause. What initially appears attractive in the early weeks or months of the relationship gradually unravels over time. As months pass, you witness the narcissist's facade slipping, revealing their authentic self. It's crucial to pay keen attention and draw insights from these unfolding events. Now let's explore the intriguing question of what prompts a narcissist to end a relationship. 1. When you unveil their true nature. Understanding the authentic nature of a narcissist can be a complex task. It can be emotionally challenging, especially if you deeply care about them. There may come a point when you feel compelled to convey this truth to them. However, be prepared for the potential reactions of a narcissist. As you likely know, narcissists often resist criticism or perceive it as rejection. They tend to hold a superiority complex, believing others are fortunate to be in their presence. Revealing their true selves can be perceived as a direct assault, something they find unpleasant and entirely inappropriate. Despite this, there are instances where addressing these conflicts becomes necessary for your well-being. When a narcissist feels their facade is threatened, their typical response is to distance themselves. 2. When you set high expectations. Resisting or not yielding to a narcissist's desires can evoke painful memories of childhood neglect. This refusal jeopardizes the narcissist's primary sources of approval and validation, crucial elements they desperately seek. It triggers feelings of rejection, betrayal, and loneliness, further diminishing their already fragile self-esteem. To regain your attention, narcissists might employ manipulative tactics, such as excessive praise, emotional manipulation, blame shifting, threats, aggression, gaslighting, punitive measures, deception, and breaking promises. Initially, they might attempt reconciliation through apologies or an abundance of affection, commonly known as love bombing. However, if these strategies prove ineffective due to your increasing independence, they may lose interest and seek attention from someone more amenable to their control. 3. When you establish firm boundaries. Resist allowing someone else's ego to define who you are. Recognize that only you have the authority to determine your identity. Narcissists often attempt to dictate your behavior, usually with negative intentions. It's crucial to reject any labels or definitions imposed by a narcissist, whether they pertain to your appearance, demeanor, intelligence, or any other aspect. Instead, focus on discovering and asserting your authentic personality. Be prepared for a challenging response when you set boundaries with a narcissist. They perceive limits as an affront to their sense of self or a blow to their ego. Asserting independence may trigger adverse reactions, but remember, you're safeguarding your well-being. When you establish and maintain clear boundaries, a narcissist may choose to leave as they struggle to cope with your newfound assertiveness. Stay resilient and trust in your own strength throughout this process. 4. When you encounter adversity. Narcissists are driven by a desire to enhance their self-esteem and exert control over others. Their primary focus revolves around acquiring love, admiration, fame, opportunities, and various resources. Helping others is not a genuine concern for narcissists, as they view individuals merely as instruments for their personal gain. It's crucial to recognize that a narcissist is unlikely to provide sincere assistance when you're facing difficulties. In fact, they may already be contemplating leaving you. It's essential to understand that narcissists thrive on chaos. If your challenging situation doesn't directly impact them, they may attempt to redirect attention to themselves. They can become intensely angry at the perceived cause of the trouble, engaging in heated confrontations. Narcissists often cast themselves as victims, lamenting how the situation should never have occurred. In times of adversity, a narcissist might exploit a family or group experiencing difficulties to draw attention and focus it on themselves. 5. When you're facing illness and depression. Narcissists consistently prioritize their own desires, making it one of their prominent traits. Regardless of their own health, emotional state, or the need for attention, they demand that their needs take precedence and may react adversely if you don't comply. This expectation holds true even when you're unwell and have your own legitimate needs. Typically, narcissists show little genuine concern for others, especially when they are sick or experiencing depression. Relying on a narcissist for support during such times is generally not advisable. Strangely, they might even prefer you to be in a weakened state. When someone is unwell or vulnerable, a narcissist often perceives it as a hindrance that diverts attention away from them and onto the individual facing health challenges. Witnessing others in a state of illness may evoke feelings of discomfort in the narcissist, prompting them to exploit the situation for their benefit, potentially leading to thoughts of leaving, particularly when you require assistance the most. 6. When they perceive no further gains from you. Narcissists are renowned for exploiting people and situations to achieve their desires, which typically revolve around success, power, and attention. They often engage in negative talk about others as a means to elevate their own sense of worth. An essential aspect of their behavior is their inability or unwillingness to recognize the needs and feelings of others. If you're concerned about being manipulated by a narcissist, it's crucial to understand that they will stay in a relationship as long as it provides them with satisfaction. However, the moment you no longer fulfill their wants, there's a high likelihood they'll choose to end the relationship. This harsh reality is something many individuals hurt by narcissists must confront. Narcissists approach relationships like skilled chess players arranging their pieces strategically. While we may enter these relationships unprepared and without much practice, thinking we can overcome their strategies, the narcissist quickly discerns when you're no longer beneficial to them. At that point, they metaphorically remove you from the board, as the game can no longer proceed with your involvement. Subsequently, they embark on finding a replacement, underscoring how narcissists plan to exit a relationship when they no longer perceive any value in it. 7. When you embrace authenticity and consistency. Narcissists crave being the focal point of your life, often leading their victims to prioritize them above everything else, even their own well-being. As you become more truthful and reliable in your actions, a narcissist may perceive a loss of control, prompting them to contemplate leaving the relationship. It's important to recognize that narcissists employ various manipulative tactics to maintain dominance. Even while in a relationship with a narcissist, you should continue engaging in activities that bring you joy, nurture your friendships, and stay true to yourself. Understanding your own value allows you to prioritize what truly matters. Over time, the narcissist anticipates that your diminishing reliance on them and increased focus on your own life will lead to waning interest in them. Ultimately, they might seek attention elsewhere. Always prioritize yourself, ensuring you remain the central figure in your own life. 8. When they become bored and encounter someone new. Narcissists frequently engage in infidelity to satisfy their desires while retaining control in the relationship. One significant reason for narcissistic infidelity is their involvement in a long-term relationship or marriage. Often, they actively seek a new partner or source while still committed to someone else. If they perceive someone else as more appealing on the surface, perhaps younger, more attractive, wealthier, or more famous, they might be inclined to pursue that person. However, this new relationship may prove fleeting, and their ego could consider returning to you. By that time, you should have moved forward, making it challenging for the narcissist to reconnect with you. They will leave when they sense you no longer meet their needs or provide the love and attention they seek. Individuals with narcissistic tendencies, particularly those intensely focused on themselves, may endure abusive or detrimental situations as long as they receive narcissistic supply. This supply refers to the love, care, and emotional investment they derive from their partner. However, not all narcissists are willing to persist in such relationships. When a narcissist perceives that their needs are unmet, they might choose to terminate the relationship promptly. Nevertheless, the indicators that a narcissist is contemplating leaving are sometimes subtle and challenging to discern. Detecting these less evident signs earlier could serve as valuable early warnings. Recognizing these signs can be difficult, especially when tension is present. Misinterpreting or overlooking these signs may lead to significant stress and confusion for the other person in the relationship. Individuals involved in relationships with narcissists may benefit from understanding the dynamics of such connections to navigate them successfully. Recognizing these patterns and signs can provide valuable insights and prepare you for potential developments within the relationship. Thank you for joining us as we explore the indications that a narcissist may be contemplating leaving. If you found this information helpful, please like and share this video with others who might also find it useful. For more intriguing videos on relationships and psychology, consider subscribing to our channel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Let's continue building a community where everyone gains understanding. Take care until next time, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.